The team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
Watching him advance in his career, many people question his ability to throw the football coming out of Mississippi State. He's conclusively answered that question. In addition, a very strong runner and an even better leader.
Prescott on first down. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Prescott from the gun. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Play action now. Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. They get leave him with 3rd and 4. They'll throw again. Prescott. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it 4th down. Running with Elliott. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get. At this point of the game, but give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And some space here. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That good for 19 and a first down. Big Morning talking about how they wanted to get chunk plays in the run game. Well, early on, there's a good one.
There isn't for guys on defense. They've got to remember the old adage. You've got to meet force with force, and if you don't, you get run over, as they did on that last play.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be marked down at about the... right. Throwing again on second down. Prescott. That one complete. Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. 26 yards. And the Cowboys put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there on the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road, they just wiped it away, didn't they? They just said to everyone, we're the better team. We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it all game long.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Deebo Samuel in the backfield with his first carry. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. Purdy looking to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems...
Mike McCarthy pretty decisive. He brings out that red challenge flag. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action. Now Purdy. And he's left with no option. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Purdy will look to throw again here. Open man is Samuel, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 19 yards that time for number 19. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, McCaffrey. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers are an extra point away from drawing level. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away from the 6. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have taken the lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From the 10. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they... So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, you're up.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing here, Purdy. Throw left side, complete. That's Jennings. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Purdy sets up to throw again. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel, a 14-yard touchdown. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Prescott, he'll find Lamb. That's complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. As seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. They go play action here. Purdy completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. On 1st down, Purdy. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
A final shot before break. Purdy taking a shot for Samuel. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy's stone-faced wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And we gotta go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go, third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Finding space at the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Samuel. And he's got it down to the 28.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman, the ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Purdy. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at the 2. And the 49ers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Inside give to Elliott. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40. That one good for 24 yards.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. Can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
A first down carry by Elliott. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. On second down, it's Pollard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44.
Roughing the tackle. Defense.
Wow. INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Now Prescott. Cooks on the quick slant. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Just a yard to go here on second down. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll go with a keeper. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been excellent, 6 for 7. Here it's 3rd and 2. Completes it to Samuel. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. McCaffrey running up the middle. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 52 yards for him on the ground now and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. On first down, this is McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
They find some open field here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Well, Christian McCaffrey is as tough to bring down as they come at the running back position, and he proved it right there.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. He's going to be stopped well behind the line of scrimmage, and that's pretty much going to wipe out their gain from first down. And the Cowboys here on third down bringing in an extra defensive back. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. And, well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So the victory here for San Francisco.
Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.